Video on action. All right, let's talk about the tragic loss. I just say tragic, but the disappointing loss of Alexandra Eala versus Belinda Bencic. I don't know if I said that. I might have botched that, so I apologize if I said that wrong. But let's watch her play. Even though she did lose last night, it was pretty. You could tell that she wasn't. You could tell she wasn't 100%. She looked like she was drained. She had a couple serves in there that were pretty good. But she looked like she just wasn't in the game. She tried really hard. You could see the expression in her face. It just looks like to me that she was kind of drained up. But then let's just check out some of the footage, and I'll give you my reaction after that. All right.
Alexandra Eala continues to thrill the crowds in Toronto as she chases back-to-back titles.
From Switzerland, Belinda Bencic.
Bencic, okay, Switzerland.
A marathon tussle with Taylor Townsend.
Heads, so it's gonna be heads. This is heads. Alexandra, serve. Can we have two photos? One that way.
Work on endurance. Let's just say her endurance is very vital and very key, especially at her age. She needs to get a coach. Alexandra needs to get a coach.
Exquisite.
And winning the opening set.
The set was good. She did really well in the fourth. The fourth set. 6 games to 4. And she was next. Yeah, and then she ended up losing the first set. The fourth game was good because it was next. She tied it, but she couldn't close the deal. She
catches the line there, Bencic.
Wonderful.
She's into the last 8.
Belinda, what an atmosphere tonight here on SoBe Stadium. Congratulations on a fantastic win. I even saw you bopping a little bit during the changeover. How did you feel your confidence tonight to win so handily?
Yeah, thank you. I know most of you guys were cheering for Alex, but I still have to say it was very nice for me to play in front of you all. And thank you so much for the great crowd tonight. And thank you to those who are cheering for me as well. It was super nice to play here tonight.
I absolutely could hear some of those Belindas out in the crowd cheering for you. Alex came in on a 7-match win streak, but you have a pretty impressive streak of your own. 10-0 against lefties. It dates back to 2024. Why do you seem to thrive when others find lefties so tricky?
Honestly, I hate to play against lefties, so I'm surprised by this statistics. It's obviously very tricky. Maybe it helped me a little bit. I played a lefty the round before against Taylor Townsend, so that was a tough one. So I kind of got used to the serve a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I wish I was a lefty too.
Belinda, 11 years ago in your debut at the National Bank Open, you raised the trophy. Now you're one of 3 moms into the quarterfinals here in Toronto. How special does that make it to have your whole family and your daughter Bella here?
Yeah, it's super special, and I'm really happy, for all of the moms that do really well, and obviously I think we take inspiration from each other. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. But at the end of the day on the court, we don't really think about that. We're still athletes and trying to do our best. So it's always super nice to create memories with the family on the tour. But yeah, on the court, I try to just play tennis.
Well, you were very focused tonight. Congrats on the win, Belinda. You're off to the quarterfinals.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, so let's watch her Alexandra's the press conference
Okay, we'll go ahead and
see
get
what she has to
started.
say.
Alex, obviously a tough one out there today, but you had a great run for your first tournament here in Toronto. Can you just give us your thoughts on the tournament overall?
Yeah, tough one today. I think, yeah, Belinda put me in some really tough situations. I think she played really well. Wasn't able to kind of get myself out and, out of a certain mood. So, overall, really good week. I'm super happy with the run that I've had, and yeah, gonna try to recover and come back out hot. Yeah.
Alex, you took some time to look at the crowd, and you were smiling as you were walking off. What was kind of going through your head?
No, I was just trying to. I mean, of course, I knew it was my last time. The last time that I was gonna be out on that court for a while. So, I mean, the atmosphere this whole week has been just incredible. It's hard to describe to other people kind of the feeling of being in that stadium full of course, the fans and all the love. So, yeah, I'm super grateful for the experiences that I've had here in Toronto. It's been an amazing debut. So, yeah, I'll carry these memories with me for a really long time.
Just to pick up on that, Alex, just what did you take away from your first experience in Toronto? What did you learn about the city and the people here?
I learned that they're very passionate, they're very kind. I learned that it's very multicultural. So it's a mixing pot of cultures and personalities and passions, I guess. So it's nice to see tennis be a medium for them to come together and kind of celebrate the things they love. I know, of course, for example, the Filipino community, I know the Turkish community came out for Zeynep. I know, of course, for your hometown heroes, they showed up. So, so amazing, really amazing experience. Yeah.
So throughout the week, I'm not sure if you're aware, but like on the grounds, they were selling chicken adobo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know with Nike,
Chicken
you have
adobo.
that collaboration. You have the sampaguita. Like, how important has it been for you, and how much joy do you take in being able to share part of your culture with the rest of the world?
I think it's, I mean, you can see I'm kind of just like a drop in the ocean, when it comes to Filipinos and their pride for their culture and where they come from, because well, me, I do a lot to kind of represent my country, and I'm very proud of it. But you see, I mean, the stadium was full of people who do the same thing, right? So I guess that just shows you what kind of a community we are, and what kind of a people we are, and how supportive we are of each other. Yeah.
Alex, I'm just curious what's kind of next for you as far as the next few days. I know it's still early, you just finished your match, but do you kind of relax, take some time off, or is it right back to training and then getting ready for the next tournament?
Yeah, I definitely will take maybe 2 days off, a day or two. I do have to travel to Cincinnati. I need to get a haircut. I haven't gotten a haircut in a while. My nails are grown out. So yeah, I'll do a couple of things just to get my mind off tennis. And I think Toronto's a great place to do that. And yeah, reunite maybe with some friends in Cincinnati and just try to have fun. I'll be back on court like that. So, I mean, you gotta enjoy what I have. I gotta enjoy the time that I have that I'm not on court. Yeah.
Alex, you've played a lot of tennis, a lot of emotional matches recently. Just how would you describe how you're feeling physically, mentally right now?
Yeah, it's always tough, of course, after a loss. But like I said, I'm looking back at these past maybe 2 weeks as a really big positive. I think I've played really well. I've gotten through so many obstacles. Of course, right now, there's that initial kind of just a little tired and down from the match. But yeah, I'm healthy, which is something I'm super grateful for. Something that's obviously on the top of my priority all the time. So yeah, I'm counting my blessings. I'm taking the lessons that I've had from these 2 weeks, and hopefully implementing them even more and in a better way in Cincinnati and New York. Yeah.
Can you talk to the importance of your relationship with your coach Joanne and how you guys have just worked so well together?
Yeah, I think, well, Joanne is of course my coach, and I think he plays a big part in my development as a player, and I trust him a lot. I think we work great as a team alongside my other two coaches from the academy. So yeah, I think it's really important to have someone who backs you and believes in you, and I feel that from him, and I feel like we have good energy, good relationship. We're able to be honest with each other. We're able to have an open line of communication, and I've worked with him for a couple of years. So yeah, I admire Joanne a lot, and grateful to have him on my team.
So Alex, it was such an incredible week here, and of course the last week was sensational, and the crowd here just really outdid themselves. So aside from you making a huge name in the world of tennis, the Filipino fans have now become really famous. So if it's okay, if you can address the Filipino fans, and if it's okay to ask her to do it in Tagalog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what about Bisaya, man?
Maraming salamat mga kabayan sa lahat ng ginawa niyo para sa akin ngayong linggo dito sa Toronto, dito sa Washington, at sa lahat ng ginagawa niyo para sa akin. Parati kayong sumusuporta, parati kayong nagdadasal, parati kayong nagpupuyat, kaya tuloy-tuloy akong magtatrabaho. Salamat.
Thanks for fighting so hard, Alex.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
All right, so not pretty much. Yeah, you could tell the expression on her face. She's very, not just down, she's exhausted. It humbled her. You could tell the humbleness in her by just the way she talked and the way she expressed herself. And her reactions of her questions that she's answered. So this plays an important role for this lessons for this match in the Canadian will make her become a better player in the next round. But she's going, I guess she's taking a couple of days off, and this is going to head down to the U.S. Open, so that's exhausting. But for her age, you could do a lot, because she is young, 21 years old, you could do a lot of, but I think she needs to work at is in her endurance, it's a vital, important, because of her stamina. I didn't think she just, from point one to playing all these tennis matches, your body could only do so much. Even at that age, you're gonna break, and you're gonna lose traction. And I think she did. You could tell she did, and she already knows that she did. But it did humble her. But she knows she'll always come back. Even when she said, "Yeah, I'll be back," like that. So that means that's what a true champion is. Even though she ate up her loss, in the next couple of rounds, she's gonna become bigger and better, stronger. And the next time around, we'll see what happens in the U.S. Open. Anyway, I'm losing my train of thought for a second there. But anyway, let's thanks for joining me today, guys. So this is another reaction and tragic loss. Not a tragic, but definitely a learning experience for Alexandra Eala for the next time around. Hopefully, the bigger, better things in the next future when it comes to the next matches, and she becomes better, stronger, more focused. Bye for now. That's my 2 cents. Bye for now. God bless, Godspeed, and we will see you on the next podcast vlog. Cheers.